Okay, here we are. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, hello. Where we last left off, we got ourselves into our own little world, and then when exploring a little bit, found that there were not one but two villages that were right by our place, and that's a real nice place to get started, if I do say so myself. Today, I'd like to take some time and maybe build a house and maybe do a little bit of mining, but I think my primary focus is going to be on just gathering some resources so I can make a really nice looking house. And we'll be seeing what that ends up looking like as the video goes on and as our series goes on. I want to turn this house a little bit into a home, so I'm not bumming off of these villagers all the time, you know? Alright, well, we'll go into my world and take some time to do that. Look at our friends. Friends just hanging out. Hello, cows. They're still babies. Give them time, they'll grow. I wonder if there is time to, if enough time has passed that they can get together yet. No? That's alright. Alright, so what I'd like to do, I think what I'll do is I'll start by doing some logging. I'll be a member of the logging company today, and I think if we have plenty of resources here to just chop down a couple of trees, and we'll have plenty to work off of. After that, I'm not really sure what I want to do. I might go ahead and build my house maybe straight out of logs, but who knows. I think I might just go a little classic to initially start, a little bit of that oak cobblestone mix, just because I'm a simple man. I like simple things, and then maybe go on from there. But I want to make sure that I am not just living in a villager's house all the time, because although a vigilante lifestyle would be pretty fun, that's not what I'm really going for, you know. We got a new year going on. We got new challenges, and that's actually what I initially started with. What I initially wanted to do. I was considering a lot of different things that I could do with this new year, and the types of things that I could work on myself and work on, you know, when it comes to stuff. And I realized, you know, I want to make something that I can continuously get better at, and maybe make something that, you know, forces me to talk about myself a little bit more, and not in like a self-centered way. More so, I know that for myself, I have a hard time talking about how I'm feeling about the stuff that's going on in my day-to-day life, which is very strange because I'm usually like the super loud individual, like outside of, like when I'm associating with friends and stuff. But I don't know. I think a lot of the time, what I try and do for myself, at least, is I try and, you know, minimize myself and my own personal happenings. Should I go down there? No, you know what? There was that giant hole that we rescued that villager from last time. But I found that a lot of the time I try and minimize like how I'm doing, what's going on in my life, so I can focus on, you know, other people. And while a lot of the time that can be beneficial to me, you know, so I'm not oversharing or I'm not doing anything like that, you know, sometimes it's important to just, you know, have a place where you can just communicate, you know, let people know how you're doing, how you're feeling. If I could just sit here and just talk and just hang out without having to really worry about, you know, the confines of other people's expectations. Ooh, iron. who I am as a person or anything like that. I think that that's something that I haven't really had, you know, and I think it's important to have. I think it's important to be able to reflect, to be able to do all sorts of fun stuff. It's massively important. I've always been the type of person that is more focused on like making friendships with people that approach me instead of me approaching other people, if that makes sense. I'm very much I'm extroverted in a lot of ways, but I'm very introverted in that sense. Like I almost rarely like go up to people directly and just strike up a conversation. And I know like I'm able to do that, but it's just not my cup of tea, you know? But do you relate to that? I mean, like do you relate to getting to that point where it's like, well, how am I supposed to communicate? Especially with like COVID and everything going on. Like, how am I supposed to like communicate how I'm feeling to people? Because like when I do see people, which is not as common as it was before everything hit, but when I did see people, where am I going? Oh yeah, I was gonna make myself a furnace, but I don't have cobble, so that's fun. But before, like, it was very easy for me to see people. Like, I'd see them at school, and I'd like develop friendships, and I'd be able to like talk with people regularly, like on a consistent basis. Now it's not bad, it's just different, you know? Like when I do see people, I feel like I have to like make it an enjoyable experience instead of just like enjoying people's friendship, which I guess isn't as good as you would think. You know, personally, some of the best friendships that I've had were friendships where I could be open and honest and stuff. And in this age, you know, you want to really make sure every interaction is as like enjoyable as possible. So maybe I just overthink. Who knows? I probably do. But you know, with all that in mind, it's just that's where my head goes. I'm gonna cook this iron, and we're gonna have some of our iron tools for the first time, which is very nice, which is very enjoyable. I really enjoy having that in my soul, in my belly, you know. I'm always the type of person that would rather overthink than underthink, so, but that's just me. Ooh, I didn't put coal in there, but hey, how about that? We've got our first iron tools. So we can go here, boom, boom, easy iron pick, cakewalk. I guess I'll go iron sword because I'm cool, and then we'll need a shovel, so I'll make an iron shovel, and then boom, and then an axe. All right, so we're here now. We're good. All right, so where do I want to start putting my house? I think that I want to put my house in this area. And I want to do that just because it's close enough to this village. I can see the other village over there, and it's this nice open field. I think that will be the smart move. I think that'll be the move. Now, if I can find my stuff, there we are. Ooh. 2 iron. Pick that stuff up. Boom. There we go. Let's figure out how I want to go about doing this. I don't want it to be like super square, super box. I want it to be distinct. So maybe if I go like this, right? Follow my lead here, and then like I'll do this, and then I'll go here. Ooh. and then I'll go here. Yeah, sure. It won't be symmetrical by any means, but it'll be mine. And that is what is important. I'll put this like that. Oh, and then you know what? I can split this into two. Yeah, I'll make an interesting looking. I'll make what's the shape called? The shape's called a trapezoid, right? So I'll make a trapezoid house is what I'll do. And I'll split the trapezoid. Alright, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. And then that will be it. And then I'll split it up here. And then it will be perfectly symmetrical, perfectly balanced as all things should be. I'm going to go to sleep. You'll wake up, it's like nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened here. It's all good. What? Why are you upset at me? Homie. You got a problem? Oh, you're just going to shake. You're just going to shake your head? You have the audacity to just... Hold on. No, we're not done here. We're not done here. Hold on, sir. Sir, what do you want from me? You want nothing. Hold on. Come out here. Oh, you want... Are you trying to fight? Oh, you're trying to fight. You're trying to fight. Is the iron golem here? Yeah, the iron golem's over there. Freaking... Can't stand that guy. Look at that guy's face. Is he even human? Matt Pat doesn't think so. Here, I'll use up this stone axe, and then afterwards I'll use my iron axe. Boom. 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 Ooh, that actually works perfectly. It's just really interesting how this whole season of life has really turned upside down, if you don't mind me saying, you know, Fresh Prince reference. My whole head is just a cacophony of references, whether it be Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or something else, or shows have I watched recently. I got real into The Flash over quarantine. That's a real good show. I like that. It's not exactly a show that you like watch if you're like super into like the campy stuff. If you're not into the campy stuff, I mean. But I really like it. So it went like this, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll find out though. We'll find out how I messed up eventually. So now we got this nice little thing going on. And now what we gotta do is we gotta replace this floor with cobble. I had Mexican food today. I had Mexican food twice, and I had like fast Mexican food for lunch today. So it was like a bean and cheese burrito, 2 bean and cheese burritos. Sorry. I like how they make them at the place that I got them at, and so I got 2 of them. And then after I had those burritos, I just sort of chilled out and I didn't have anything else. And then parents came home. I'm home right now. And they were like, let's go have food. Let's go eat, you know? And I was like, where? And they're like, Mexican food. And I'm like, oh, okay. We'll do that. And that'll be where our door is. But I need more cobble. I need more cobblestone. My New Year's Day, which is, I'm recording this on New Year's Day, I had Mexican food twice. And that may or may not be the signifying factor of whether or not my year goes good or not. Who knows? I don't know why I'm starting to like sound like a cowboy. I'm not like Southern at all. Like I don't live in the South, man. I didn't grow up there. I grew up in a place that was not that. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you what. And you know, I'm quite enjoying how this has happened and how this is going. Right now I'm enjoying being able to have the freedom to like do this stuff, you know. Should this be here? We'll try without. I like the open feeling of it, of like not having like a pillar right there. So we'll put that there. It does not look finished, and that's by design. It's because it's not finished. But we'll see where it goes from here. I'm going to make another crafting table just for the fact that it can be symmetrical. And then I'll make some doors. Man, that's long, but I like it. I like it. It's homey. I'll make somebody's life miserable real quick. No, I don't want to be so bad. Who do you think I am? You know. Hello, sir. Who are you? You're a leather worker. Okay. Huh? I don't have any wares for you, my friend. Do you like torches? You bring up a good point. I'm gonna take somebody's bed. Why are they all yellow? Why are they all yellow? Ooh, the drip. I got the drip, fam. It's so cool. I'm so cool. Is there not? Wait, hold on. Is there not a blacksmith in this joint? Ooh, emeralds. I'm literally robbing property. I got more drip. I got the Yeezys. You know how it is. You know how we do. Okay, fine. After 3 yellow beds, you know the universe is telling you that you need a yellow bed. For whatever reason, I wouldn't know why I need a yellow bed, but I guess that's where we're at in life. So I'll set that there. My respawn points here. I'll put those here. Put my miscellaneous stuff in there. Ooh, I can just put the smoker. Not the steak. Wheat. Emeralds, yes. Put the smoker here. And then I'll go to sleep. And I'm liking where I'm at right now. I think that this is a lovely place to cap things off. I think in the next episode, we'll either go on a mining expedition or we'll go ahead and finish up the top of this house because right now it just looks a little silly. So there will be a roof on this bad boy. I just don't know when I'll do that. But in the meantime, I really hope that you've enjoyed sitting here watching me. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. It's free. You can always change your mind. If you want to subscribe, it's right there. Red button. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So we'll see where this takes us in the future. So you have a lovely day. Bye.